Welcome to Making My Movie. My name is Aaron Wookich. I'm a director, and this is going to be my first full-length movie. So I have this idea. I figure, why not take a movie that I'm trying to make and show it to the whole world, almost as though it's a lesson, an educational experience, if you will. Something that I can show all of us who really love that behind-the-scenes stuff, what really happens behind the scenes from the very beginning. So a little bit about me. I love Star Wars, you might have guessed. I grew up loving movies, reading behind-the-scenes magazines and watching all the extras that I could. When DVDs came out and I could watch everything that happened behind the scenes for a movie, it was like paradise for me. Anyways, I spent the majority of my life in architecture doing other things that weren't movie making. I'm 38 right now, and I've been out of grad school for 2 years. I went to grad school at 36 for directing after finally deciding, you know, directing, movie making, it's like a door I've been walking past my entire life and never actually decided I could actually open it. So opening this door is a huge deal for me. I'm really excited about it. I was in grad school for film. I made several short films as a director. I loved it. It was fantastic. The experience just overwhelms me. It's my passion in life. I frickin' love it. Let me just say it like that. I frickin' love making movies. I love movies. I love the cinematic experience of it. We'll be talking quite a bit using this about the different aspects that really float my boat. And I really look forward to getting into it with you guys. So here I am. I am making a movie. And I am going to bring you along. Which brings us to what this is. So this, I intend to be kind of a class. It's a window, if you will, into my experience as I make my first film. It's a teaching resource. Hopefully somebody will look at this and say, hey, you know, I really learned a lot from this. I can do that too. I now know the steps. It's not so nebulous for me to go in and make a movie. And it is manageable. It is doable. Filmmaking is not an unattainable goal, which is something that I'm trying to prove to myself right now. Here's how this is going to work. I'm trying to do 2 episodes a week. I will post them on YouTube, and hopefully you, the viewer, will watch them and enjoy my trials and tribulations or whatever I am going through, and follow along. I want to put source material, practice material, if you need or having a desire to have an assignment, you can follow along. I'll be assigning myself homework. So I will be putting those assignments that I'm giving myself up on the internet for you to follow along with and maybe even make your own film with, as using this as a guide. So I have 2 things right now. I have a good script. I have a movie that can be made for not $30 million, which is going to be really daunting for me to try to raise. And I have a director, which is me. I have all the basics. So moving forward, we will start producing this script. I'm going to also be producing it. Right now the script is in PDF format, and I'll need to go get copies of that. I'll need 2 copies. So if you, for example, are following along and want to participate in this, and you have your own script, what you'll need moving forward is 2, maybe 3 copies, physical, actual paper copies of your script, in which you can write on, mess up, draw happy faces and smiley faces, bleed, cry, and love with all your heart, because this is going to be the life you live for the next 6 months. I hope. So that is where we are right now. So I think that is all I wanted to say. So there. So you might be wondering how you can support this show, how you can support somebody like me doing this endeavor. I appreciate your support. I could certainly use it. This is my job now. I will be setting up a Patreon account. But if you look right down here, you'll see a link to my PayPal account. Just type that in and click it. You can come to it watch the video, pass it on. Really just, if you find this video interesting, like it, love it. Donate if you feel like you can on patreon.makingmymovie or whatever it is. I'll post the link. Thank you for tuning in. I look forward to talking to you next time, and we'll start talking about what it takes to produce the script. All right. Thank you very much. Bye now.